be an exciting, fun, and adventurous time in your life. It's when you begin to establish your independence and plan your future. It's also a time when your parents realize that soon you'll be an adult and may not need to rely on them as much. They hope they prepared you for life.
Remember back when you were a kid? You would just do things. Playing hagad-suguran, hide and seek, tumbang preso, and whatnot, then coming home with the sweat-drenched clothes. But before all that, it is necessary to sleep at noon before playing outside, making you angry with your mothers.
You ask silly questions the whole day without you getting tired, and your parents don't know how to respond to your questions.
Many relatives ask,
Do you have a boyfriend or girlfriend?
despite the fact that you're only 7 years old.
Oh, you have one.
Do you still remember when you were a kid that when you were asked what you wanted to be when you grew up, you will answer it right away? Some might say they want to be a teacher, a doctor, a nurse, or an engineer. Well, now, even if you say the program you took, you still seem unsure. Where to begin and where to find your passion are still open questions.
Now, let me tell you something. Your passion is already out there. You're just ignoring it. Seriously, you're awake for 16 hours a day. What on earth do you do? Of course, you're doing stuff. You're talking about something. There's a subject, activity, or thought that takes up significant amount of your free time. Chats and online browsing without your knowingly pursuing it or actively seeking it out.
The passion is standing in front. All you're doing is avoiding it. You're avoiding it for some reason, I guess. I love to create cartoon characters, but that doesn't count. You're saying to yourself, you cannot profit from those drawings.
What on earth are you thinking? Have you even tried?
Lack for passion for anything is not the issue. Productivity is the problem. Perception is a problem. And acceptance is the problem.
The problem is when people say things like, oh well, that's just not an option. Mom and dad would kill me if I pursued that. They say I should be an accountant. Or, that's crazy. You can buy a BMW with the money you make doing that.
The problem isn't passion. It is never passion. It's priorities.
Even so, who says you have to make money doing what you enjoy? Since when does everyone believe they have the right to enjoy every moment of their work? Really? What's so wrong with doing a decent, everyday job with some interesting people you like and then finding time in your schedule to pursue your passion? Has the world suddenly turned upside down? Or are people only now learning about this?
Look, here's another one that will attack you in the face. Every job is terrible at times. There isn't any intense activity you can engage in that you will never get bored with, freak out over, or complain about. It is impossible. I still have complaints about 40% of my accounting program, even though I am studying it now. The accident, by the way, I never in a million years planned on this occurring. I thought I would like just to be a hot dog all the time. Like a kid on a playground, I just went and tried of it. Occasionally more. Again, that's just life.
The issue here is once again expectations. You've been seeing too many dumb movies if you believe you should be putting in 70-hour work weeks, sleeping in your office, and loving every minute of it like Steve Jobs. You've been drinking the 7-Up if you believe that you should get out of bed every morning dancing because you should get to go to work. That is not how life works. Simply put, it is surreal. Most of us require something known as balance.